Hello viewers, this is Ben.
This is Joe's Meg.
Today,
My bad.
today we're always drinking fizzy drinks down in the Bug Out Bunker, so today we decided we're going to create our own. They're always coming up with things like vanilla Coke and all these different types of flavours.
Fruit twist Fanta.
There we go. We're going to wing it and we're going to make our own, and Lucy, Tim and the rest of us are going to try it.
Are you proposing to mix all of them together?
I don't see why not. Do you have any set favourites that you want to mix? Or?
I like Ribena, but I like it on its own. But I suppose if you have a kebab, a doner kebab, you have it with everything.
Yes.
Do you not? So why could you not do the same with fizzy drinks? And we have convenient measuring cup here. It's right on the worktop. What are the chances of that? And I noticed it's got American and it's got every type of unit on. So the Americans use cups. So if we put a quarter of a cup, excuse me, of each drink in, I mean, are they 11, yes. So each drink gets an equal chance, an equal say in the final flavour, which might be a bit like plasticine. If you mix all the colours together, it becomes sort of grey.
When you mix all paints together, it sort of turns into a dark
green. Yeah, it does.
Would you drink a dark green drink?
Dark. Well, I've drunk green tea, but it's not really dark green, is it?
No.
Is there a dark green drink?
Watercress soup.
That's a soup.
I thought Mountain Dew was green.
Well, it is green, isn't it, I suppose? Who's going to do it? One of us should mix and the other should taste. Do you want to mix or taste?
I want to taste, but I also want
Fine.
to taste.
Oh,
Yeah.
well.
There you go.
So a quarter of a cup of each one. I don't know, do the viewers need to see this? It makes it much harder for you. In fact, it makes it virtually impossible. Oh no, you can see it from, so a quarter of a cup, the first graduation is at half a cup, so obviously halfway up to that. I'll take the tops off. Mustn't mix up the tops. It's a bit like when you're doing that with bottles in the chemistry lab at school. So far, it's red.
Yes. The orangina has bits in it as well, doesn't it? It's going to be a bitsy fizzy drink.
So I didn't shake it up. You should put the top back on and give it a shake. I forgot about that.
Viewers will be deeply annoyed if we don't.
They would.
It's just the ritual.
And it wouldn't be scientifically robust. Ernbra.
So far, I'm pretty confident with raspberry, ribena and orangina.
Yeah, it could be that that's the point to stop, but let's...
The
What?
bits inside it don't look...
No, the bits don't look good. The bits look a bit sicky, to be honest,
sicky.
but fruit twist Fanta, this looks, I've got to say, disgusting.
No, it's very nice.
Oh, actually, it smells fantastic.
Try some.
Feel like, as we don't need it all.
Come on, James.
Oh, that's
Fruit
epic.
Fruit twist is the best
Fruit
Fanta. You can't even
disgusting,
deny it.
but
It's the
nice
best
disgusting,
Fanta.
you know what I mean? We've got two types of Coke. Well, no, we've got Coke and Pepsi.
And Dr. Pepper, I guess, as well.
Yeah. What colour is it now? It's brown, isn't it?
Yes.
It's gravy coloured. Mountain Dew. You're doing this very accurately.
I'm doing my best.
Lucasade.
This is now the better flavour.
Oh yes, because there was a rebellion, wasn't there, about Lucasade not tasting like it used to, in the way that wagon wheels aren't as big as they once were, and cheese and onion crisps don't have as much cheese in them as they once did.
Your favourite, your new favourite? We've just gone over 3 cups.
Well, is it? Yeah, well, okay.
So it's not green.
It's brown. It's the colour, you may not remember this being young people, of dandelion and burdock. Has anybody ever had that? Yes.
Everyone's shaking their head. I don't
That's
know
ancient.
Dandelion and burdock. It was a very popular fizzy drink back when I was a boy, and it tasted pretty terrible, to be honest. You can sweep aside all the drinks so that you can view what would appear to be a jug of very watered down gravy, complete with some little bits of chicken in it. Oh, let's just see what it smells like. It smells a bit like cough mixture.
Yeah, it does.
Doesn't it?
Calpol.
Yes, Calpol with a bit of sweetness thrown in.
Yeah.
Shall I pour? I really...
Oh, I don't know, you know.
Cloudy with bits in, and some of the fizz seems to have been killed off by the process as well.
Are you a bits man?
No, I don't mind bits. I don't mind bits if I'm expecting bits. So orangina, freshly squeezed orange juice, grapefruit juice. If I got bits in Ribena, I'd be,
I'd be
alarmed.
fuming.
It looks like kidney failure.
What does that mean?
It looks like my urine after a night in the pub, but not as thick.
And with more bits?
No, I don't have bits. I don't have bits in my urine, but or bubbles usually. But anyway, let's let's give it a swirl round to make sure the oxygen can play its part in forming the flavour. Right.
I don't know if it's going to be good or terrible.
Taste of sugar, doesn't it?
It tastes of like a very sweet blackcurrant, hard-boiled sweet.
Yes. Do you know what I think it tastes like? It doesn't look like it because it's too brown, but it tastes like an energy drink, because energy drinks, in my view, generally don't actually taste that nice.
Yeah.
Apart from maybe Gatorade, which I quite
Gatorade.
like. But
Yeah.
things like Red Bull and Lucozade, I don't think they're particularly nice flavours, but they are a type of flavour that says, this is giving you energy.
I'm definitely getting cough syrup.
Yeah, it's very coffee.
Yeah. No, Vimto's nice.
Yeah, I haven't had a Vimto for a very long time, but no, Vimto I would say is nicer
Vimto's
than
actually
this.
decent.
Lucy, it's got no cheese in it, so I'm double jabbed, and you can drink from the opposite side of the cup. It's
Smells like a jelly baby.
No, you're right, actually.
Jelly
It does
babies.
smell like a freshly opened bag of jelly babies, i.e. sugar. It's going to be a difficult colour to market, isn't it? I mean,
I quite like that.
you?
Quite refreshing.
Is it?
Tim?
Come on. You youngsters are scared of food. I mean, it's weird.
Just witnessed what's gone into it.
Scared of cheese, scared of fizzy pop.
Cheese.
So I get the jelly baby reference.
Yeah, that was a good tasting there, Lucy Brown.
It's not as horrendous as I was expecting.
No, it's not.
Considering everything that's gone into it. I don't know how you'd make it better, that'd be the next thing.
Drink them individually.
Yeah. If you could add something again to it, like what do you think it needs more of? What Branston?
Branston spam. What if you put, you know, like in a gin and tonic, you put a piece of mint. Let's put a wine gum in it.
Put a wine gum in it,
From,
okay.
What would happen if you put a little bit of coffee in it?
No.
It would make it more caffeine-y, wouldn't it? But it might take away the... How long has this jar of coffee been on the shelf? Really? It's become like one giant cubic bean of coffee, is it? Surely coffee doesn't go off, does it? Best before... It's only 7 months out of date. It's not going to kill us, is it?
Chance it.
You don't think it's safe? You don't get like coffee weevil or... but it... Yeah, it will. Oh,
Oh, no.
it's like a sort of pop cappuccino.
Oh, no.
I reckon that's going to be nice. Do you want me to try it first?
If you think it's going to be nice.
Nice.
That you've ruined
And
it.
ethical.
How many
because
you've
we've
ruined it?
upsourced up, what do you call it?
Upside.
Upcycled, thank you. Right, it's got a bit of a head on it.
They're gonna be disgusting.
Much better.
Really?
Yeah.
What?
In fact, if anything, it needs a bit more coffee. Think of like a coffee ice cream.
Lovely.
No? But it has made a difference,
It has
though,
made
hasn't
a
it?
significant difference.
I'm wondering if this coffee idea is quite interesting.
You think you're onto something?
Possibly, if we break off a spoonful of coffee. So that's really very poor. I sense that coffee idea works, but not with all the drinks, but maybe with one of them. But which one is it? Do you think? Yes, you might be right. Actually, it's not. It's definitely not Ribena. Is that the zero sugar one?
sugar.
What's this one?
Maximum sugar.
No, that's no sugar. It's maximum taste.
Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, let's put Dr. Pepper in there.
Have they done a
about
coffee
inch and a
flavoured
half.
Coke?
The coffee reacts.
Those
What
are
makes
like
it go
vanilla
so
and stuff.
frothy?
They must have done a
Yeah.
coffee
It's
one.
quite boring.
You didn't like it just now.
I know, but I want more for some reason.
Coffee, caffeine, it's a drug. Just say no.
No.
If you are a food scientist or a mixologist, it may have been thought of before and we're just being incredibly naive, but this fizzy drink with coffee, which fizzy drink should it be, or fizzy drinks, and what are the proportions? Can you make something, I mean, I'm getting coffee ice cream with another ice cream.
Yes, yeah, it begs the question why you can't buy fizzy coffee in coffee shops.
Fizzy cold
Because
coffee.
I've actually, on the second time I've come round to it,
Would you like to try it, Lucy? Ooh, now it smells of Christmas.
you're spot on.
It smells of Christmas, doesn't it? But what is
Well,
that?
I think that's the Dr. Pepper though.
Is it that smells of brandy snaps?
Yeah.
Or mincemeat or something?
Yeah.
God, that's excellent. Seriously, I'm not just saying that because we're making Dr. Pepper coffee. We could be onto something very, very big.
Coffee flavoured.
Take a
fizzy
proper
drink.
sip. Come on.
That is horrible.
It's not horrible, Tim.
No, I'm not a fan of that either.
Am I kidding myself? I thought it was quite good.
But I'm not a fan of Dr. Pepper.
I was thinking we make a little bit of out-of-date coffee. Just watch the measuring jug melt. Should we call it bunker brew?
Bunker
So,
brew.
A little bit of Dr. Pepper
Oh.
to give it the cherry,
Yeah.
and then a bit of Orangina. So that's a reasonable slug of Coke, a smallish amount of Dr. Pepper, let's say about half as much from there. Do we biscuit and put the Orangina in as well? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, why?
Bollocks. This drink will not.
Bollocks.